Yo, today is April 20, July 29th, 2025. Yesterday I took quite a bit of trades around this area here. This one here I probably took it too soon. I probably could have taken this one here, was much better. Trades didn't work out too well. I took six total trades. Fortunately, I was able to finish the day break even. I finished the day break even, thank God. Um, I took quite a bit of trades. I did go over my trades yesterday. The ones, not the thing is that how do I validate these trades, or how do I invalidate these trades, right? So that's the thing. So I remember going over them yesterday, but it felt like a bit of a blur. So I want to go over them now that my brain is a little fresh, right? Well rested, feeling better. So let's go over these trades. Let's put this here to the side, and let's bring this one here, and we're gonna spread this out like that, right? All right. So I took two, four longs, three longs. I took six trades. This one just stopped out because it was too much, and then I didn't even take the trade after that. So this it should have been, I would have been red for the day. God was being graceful for me. So I took my first trade right at the open. All right, right at 31. I took the first trade. I saw buy. I said, okay, boom, get, bet. Let's get it. Saw buying there prior to, right, and I saw buying, right. So I took the trade. I said, oh, okay, I'm buying. Okay, maybe we're ready to go. What I failed was that we didn't have any buying prior. All right. Yeah, we had sell and then price went up, but we didn't have any prior buying for this buying to even make sense right away, right? So, and we already had failing buying here. Buy here, failed, buy here, then and we already had a sell. So I took the trade nonetheless. Because I had the two buys, and I ended up closing it early because it is working out. NQ was moving up, so NQ was a bit enticing. If you look at NQ was like, yo, let's go, come on ES, come on ES. But no, ES was like, what the hell are we doing? We're selling off, right? Because it had a sell here, a sell there, and then this would be the first buy of the day, even of the week. But it just wasn't happening. I ended up closing the trade early, thank God. All right. I noticed that the market just started creating waves here, and we're not moving, and then we had this little potential gap area here, so it just wasn't working out for me. So I said, okay, let's just get out of the trade. Not working out. I'll try it again later. Also noticing all of this red, and price is moving lower, not moving higher. All right. Okay, now we got another buy. Now this one makes sense to get in, right? This one would have been the first good buy to get in. This is the buy. This is the one that I actually had a chance to break even on, right? Price moves up. There we go. Look for price to probably retest. Good. Now we're moving up. I'm at break even. I got a nice spot, and then I ended up getting stopped out. Oh, boom! Straight sell again. Now we have a sell with a buy that failed, a buy that's here, straight sell. We have a buy and a sell. Strongest sell here. The strongest buy was way up there. This was the buy I got into. So, and this was the next buy. So that would make sense. So then I could have just probably just taken that reversal. We went up, and NQ is bouncing off of this area here, which is the same level here that ES has, but NQ is a little closer to it. From there, price pushes up. I took my exit eventually. No, I got stopped out eventually. All right. 1037. 1035. Yeah, so I took a third trade because of this. This like it was wanted to go, but we were already facing downward pressure. All right, and yes, NQ was did not give any other selling pressure, but we're near that. So I didn't really have much to really work with. And what did ES do? What did NQ do? We got that hammer candle. So NQ didn't give anything for that sell. Then we have a buy again, 1051, and I wanted to try to go 1043. So I did try to go long again, 1043. All right, that's what I'm adjusting stuff. All right, so 1043. I try to go long, and price just automatically stopped out. So 1043. I said, okay, price like it's going. Let's get it. All right, it looked like it was very long bullish, like NQ bounced off of this very harshly. So it looked like it was very wanting to be bullish, but price just couldn't go. And I needed to be a little bit more patient. So what I needed was buying validations. This one was one, and then that's it, and then it fell. Okay, and I shouldn't be forcing it. Whenever I try to force a trade, I just end up getting wrecked. Then we have double sell right here, right? These are usually very good when both of them go bam bam. Yeah, it's like chef's kiss. All right, here we go. Red, boom, enter right there. I'm running it down to here at least. Alright, so that's 24. Alright. There we go. Alright. So we're running about 8 points. And then from there, price bounce. We have a lot of buying, but the buying is weak. This is the 15-minute chart. I'm buying this week. We're below everything. And then after that, I did flip my 12. Crazy shit had to come way after, like way after. This is the longest trade ever, an hour and 30 minutes. And at 12:11, I took a short here because this one was a buy fail, and that makes sense. All right, but does NQ have any sell? Yeah, it does. Boom, boom. Right. So this one was a good trade. This one would have been a good trade to work out. It didn't. It fell immediately. And then we had another opportunity that came in at 36. Right there. All right. We got this hammer. We got this here. I said, okay, cool. Let's take it. Let's give it a shot. And then price took an hour. It bounced around. It bounced around. Bounced around. Bounced around. I said, okay. Wait for price to go down. Just waiting. I'm at break even, and then bam, it hits my level, and I just took the trade out. Well, I was gonna wait for a buying like this, but it is what it is. Couldn't get it. And then we have strong buying, because so now we have a hammer candle, right? This is the buy I wanted to see. We have a buy, hammer candle, okay, right? NQ didn't produce, and then ES produced another buy. Bam, right? This I should have taken at 341. I was gassed out. This price really started moving up. This one would have been a good trade. All right, strong buy, another buy, enter, run it up to here, and that's where we are now. All right, so let's get to the charts, because that's where we are now with it. All right, we ran it up to that. So now we have all of these buys here that we're gonna keep putting an eye on to see what can we do with these buys. So let's get to the charts. So daily, you see that price moved up, no volume. We're still aiming for this 6,800. For hour, nice bounce. Still in the uptrend, very much so. 1 hour uptrend, fill the gap. And I was trying to get this gap bounce, and it just wasn't happening. Nice little candle hammer here. Push up. Excuse me. All right, so we're gonna clear all of this. Whew. Low, and then our high, we're gonna get it in a bit. 30 minutes. High, about right here, which is kind of awkward. Alright, I want to see how price reacts around in this level here. Still my main level. Okay, whatever. All right, so yeah, that's my main level. 15 minutes. So I don't think I have any thing here to really support. 5 minutes. I don't really have anything anywhere. All right. So let's look to see what we can find here. Let's go up to 75 because I usually do that. I usually get a good idea of what the market is doing. We have a sell here and push down, kind of below it, but right, it's all buying. Alright, let's do 50. Oh, it's buying for sure. Okay. I don't really have much to work with. 25. 25. This area here, I'm doing see a rejection, and then 20. All right, so that's that. Okay, that's pretty much what I got with this. Let's go to NQ and let's put this at 75. Daily. Okay. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. All right. So I'm deleting. NQ broke that. Let's add high and low. All right, I'm gonna look for that 8:30 news. Well, I like this cell right here. It's got to be mindful of the fact that we cleared it. And we got this buy down here. So in essence, might be done. Might be done. All right. Let's go into settlement prices and all the other nitty gritty. All right. So PayPal came out. It's coming out this morning. Then we got Starbucks and Visa and other stuff. Wednesday, more. All right. Today we have a toast at 10. So tomorrow I may want to be over this. We have toast at 10. Consumer reports at 10. So no major news yet. Yeah, I thought we had. Yeah, I know we had 8:30 news. They just don't call it important here. I know we had an 8:30 news. All right. Do we do anything at 8:30? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. All right. Let's add settlement prices. I don't know why I just all of a sudden just got tired. It's like everything in my body just tired out. I don't know what it's about. All right, so I don't have the same thing that NQ has, but I am looking for a rejection potentially here or a retest or a break above. My body just got freaking tired. All right, so let's look at VIX real quickly. All right, so VIX did go down after the market close. New high being right about here. At the low, yeah, I faced off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I am tired. I don't know what happened. My whole energy level just dropped. Which I'm gonna have to respect that. My body's obviously trying to tell me something. Alright, so essentially that's it. So this area here I'll keep an eye on, and that one here. Alright, so we have here buyers, alright, so 64.25 and 64.15 are my levels of interest. Let's see how they match up with NQ. So, yep. Bad. Buyers. All right. We'll just refresh the whole darn thing. All right, we're done. All right, so that's it. That's it for now. Okay. Holler at you guys later. I'm going to probably take a quick 15-minute nap.